So I wanted to touch on a story about a store owner in Cleveland who's upset that a bunch of kids, usual suspects, be outside his store, vandalizing his store and causing a ruckus and running off businesses. So we're gonna get into it, but first, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's hit it.
Now to a story you will see on just one station. Students loitering, fighting, vandalizing, and bringing weapons to a local business. The owner says this is all just a normal week. 19 News first told you about this story several months ago, but the problems keep getting worse. Brittany Weir live for us this afternoon. Brittany, you spoke to that owner, and he shared how he's now taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, Samuel White is the owner of the Old Brooklyn Small Engine Repair Shop. He says every day from the hours of 3 to 4 p.m., the outside of his shop is just pure chaos. He says this all is because of students from a nearby school who are waiting for an RTA bus, but instead of waiting patiently, they're wreaking havoc.
That bus stop, it's got to go. That's the only solution at this point.
Samuel White, the owner of Old Brooklyn Small Engine Repair Shop, is talking about this RTA bus stop located on Pearl Road and Schiller Avenue. 19 News first told you about this story back in September. But Samuel says even with new signs and multiple security cameras, the problems are getting worse.
Now they're kicking the center of the doorway, damaging it up more, leaning against the building and damaging the aluminum facial.
Why would they do that? Because they're bad. They're terrorists. They have no home training, no morals, don't care about anybody, not even themselves. Man complained because y'all standing outside running off business, scaring away his customers, being a nuisance to society, being nothing productive for the greater community. So y'all get mad and want to vandalize his shop. Like, seriously. Man, tell y'all get from in front of my building, y'all want to get mad. Now, if this dude felt like airing out the place, y'all say he was in the wrong and he was racist. But this man is a business owner who pays taxes and who brings revenue to the city. But y'all do not care.
Outside some more. They're spitting, they're marking up more.
The they he is referring to is a large group of students who you can see in this video who gather and wait for the bus every weekday between 3 and 4 p.m.
Now, I can't make out. I mean, you need a 4K camera, boss. I can't make out the race and ethnicity of these children for the most part. But this cat right here, he had very, 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 very light skin. Let's see. We can't really see him right quick. He got an afro right here. Very, 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 very light skinned. Like he can either pass or he's part of them other folk. But it seems like there's a mixture of children at this bus stop fighting each other. Won't they like DEI students?
In this video,
That one here, yeah, that's a light one. Yeah. DEI.
Gather and wait for the bus every weekday between 3 and 4 p.m. Samuel says he has made
interesting because I wonder what's the name of this store. You know what?
Decision to close his business.
Let me play this out, then I'm coming back. I want to see something. I want to hear something else. I think I missed.
Who you can see in this video who gather and wait for the bus every weekday between 3 and 4 p.m. Samuel says he has made the decision to close his business for that hour to protect himself and his customers.
So he's gonna lose business because some rowdy kid. He has to lose. He has to close his business. Where are your politicians and your police?
Multiple jobs because of these kids loitering out in front.
One of the most alarming incidents is when a kid hid a gun in the bushes behind Samuel's shop. He says he noticed this on his security camera and called police.
Come in here and look at this footage. This kid's got a gun. How do you know it's a gun? And I'm like, are you blind? You can see it's a gun. Not only is it a gun, but he had an extended clip on there.
This security footage from Samuel shows the student who had the gun get arrested by police. Samuel has since started a petition which has over 500 signatures to remove the bus stop.
Nothing is being done. The bus stop needs to be removed.
Samuel says RTA police have been outside monitoring the situation. School security has also tried to help by blocking the doorway.
It keeps the kids away from the doorway, but at the same time, it's still keeping me closed so I can't open for business.
And Samuel has contacted the Cleveland police when there is an issue, but he says by the time they send a patrol out there, it's too late. He's also been meeting with a coordinator from the 2nd District. Now, we have reached out to Cleveland police and the RTA, but we have not heard back. Coming up at 6, hear more from Samuel and what he says he's going to do if the problem is not fixed. Live in Cleveland, Brittany Weir, 19 News.
Hey, and I couldn't even. And I tried to find that video. So see, they posted a video of what he said at 6 o'clock, and it's not on their website. So that's so we can't see an update on that. But man, here's the thing, man. I need y'all to parent y'all kids. Children need to understand to respect themselves and respect everybody else's property and businesses. Because one day, the Most High willing, they're going to grow up, have their own family, own children, maybe even own their own business or work for someone. And they're going to be kids, going to be just the same age as they are now. Who's going to want to vandalize and loot and destroy other people's property. Probably where they're working at, probably where they're living at. And they're not going to be so passive. I mean, of all the kids that are standing at that bus stop, none of them say, this ain't going to work. I shouldn't come. I shouldn't be here. Kids always want to be around problems. But then when things jump off, they'll be the first one to run. They don't understand. Like I said, this dude had a gun with an extended clip on it, which means that if he wanted to, everybody at that bus stop could have been laid down. And what do they have to show for it? Not at all. He was a good kid, made good grades, was going to go to college, was going to go to barber school when they got out of college, was going to go to the army. Yeah, okay, right. But didn't make it past the bus stop. You need to watch your kids. Kids are going to do, trust me, kids are going to do things that they ain't supposed to. That's what they do. But they say raise up a child, and he will not depart, he will not depart from what you taught him. Kids will make bad choices, make bad decisions. You hope that they do things that they can live through. When they get older, if you taught them right, if you educated them, put the fear of the Most High in them, taught them about respect and love, when they get old enough, it'll click. It eventually clicks. Sometimes people make it, sometimes people don't. Sometimes people got to go to the penitentiary to learn their lessons. Sometimes people can walk away from doing something and be like, I ain't got to do that again. That's how I am. I'm like, shoot, I ain't got to go to jail for nobody to have learned lessons from stuff I've done. I can see other people. Having go to prison or being in the grave for the stuff that they did. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to do. I don't got to learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn my lesson. I'm like 100% straight and narrow. Nothing small, nothing major. Just gonna do what I got to do to be a productive member of society, pay my taxes, and get home every day. That's my goal. But this guy here, I'm not sure why the city is not respecting this dude as a store owner. It's quite possible. Now understand this. They could be because you see, like the bus police is out there, and they know about it because this has been going on for some months. They could have a regular police like say patrol sit out there every day by the bus stop to curb the crime. You saw a boy bring a gun, so you know it could be a hot spot. But it could be possible that the city might be trying to wait him out to see if he wants to move. Because it could be prime real estate. Man, you'd be surprised with these politicians and these city officials would do for some prime real estate. I did a video about a brother who bought a business probably for cheap price, and 2 years later they jacked his tax tax debt, a tax bill up like 650 something percent. And it's like, man, it's not fair. But when I was looking at the video, the cat he owned like a corner lot. I think it's St. Louis. Corner lots are always prime real estate because you get more traffic there. It's more visible to everybody. People can see more sides of your store. So you can make more revenue like that. People can come in and out multiple sides. So that could be what they're trying to do to him, get his shop. And that could be what's going on here. I mean, hell, he makes small motors, so it's not like he probably make a lot of money. His money probably doesn't equate to the value of the property. The money he brings in revenues probably doesn't equate to the value of the property. So they're probably trying to wait him out, see if he'll sell. So they can put a business in there that can bring more revenue to the city, and then they can charge somebody more rent or charge, higher taxes, trying to probably wait them out until they got no choice but to jack up the tax value. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful on stuff like that too, because sometimes it ain't always what it seems on the surface. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Oh yeah. In other words, parent your kids and beat their butt when they doing wrong, and teach them right from wrong, and make them respect stuff, and stop being criminals and hoodlums, because it's more to life than that. There's more like that. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you nothing but maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here. If you would like to support us financially, you can give super thanks, super chat, super stickers, and you can go to the description box with links there you can click on and help support us there. Also, you can hit that shop button below and check out our products. High quality, high value. You will not be disappointed. Or you can go to marlonmorale.com, where we have even more products there. And I know you and your loved ones will not be disappointed. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.